Hey guys, it's Austin here from Mountain Entertainment, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 work. And we're in the Chevy Silverado right now, going to the tow yard because we gotta go pick up a Kenworth T800 dump truck, snowplow truck. We're supposed to be getting a snowstorm tomorrow, they predict. So this guy went out and got his salt and all that in his dump truck, just to be ready for tomorrow. And his truck broke down on, I think it's 284 or something like that, on that route, and he wants us to try to come help him. So we're not sure if it'll fit up on our Kenworth's bed, but we're gonna try to make it work. But he does have the plow on it, so that may cause us a problem, but I'm not sure. So I'm hoping we can do this perfectly fine for him. And I did tell him if he needs to borrow a tow truck, or not a tow truck, I mean one of our plow trucks, even though we only have that yellow International that has a salt bed on it, or dump bed. He can borrow that, and it works okay. He mostly does like big parking lots, like kind of like Walmart's, and he also does like roads in little towns and stuff like that. So I don't know if our International will work for him, but hopefully it will, and he doesn't have a problem with it if he does need it. He doesn't know the exact problem with it. He just said it just kind of lost power and kind of went into a limp mode basically, and he doesn't know what happened or anything like that. So it's actually right across from the sawmill. I'm all over the road today, and so kind of our typical running around area, because we're always up there running around and stuff like that. So we're gonna go get him and hopefully be able to help him out a lot, hopefully. If not, we'll just have to sell everything and get out of here. But I did tell one of our mechanics to get off the job he's doing, and hopefully he'll have room, or we'll have to make room once we get there in the shop to put this truck in. So hopefully we got enough room, and hopefully he can work on this fine, but I'm not sure if he can or not. So we're gonna get it there and all that good stuff. But no update on this guy Chevy. I did call him earlier, and he said, yeah, he said he's still tearing it apart and looking through it, he said, so I don't know when I'll get it back or whatever. But he did tell me he may be looking into a new truck that we might haul for him. So that is possible. Alright, let's stay in this far right lane because it's to the right, of course. But he's actually past the railroad tracks, if I can remember exactly what he said. 242, I don't know if I think I said 284, but this is 242 right here, this route. And I think I said the wrong one, but I'm not sure. But I probably did if I think I did. So we're on our way downtown. We're walking slow, driving fast. I don't even know if that's, I think it's like walking fast, driving slow. I don't know. I think I heard that on at work today. But who knows? But here he is. We're gonna turn on our flashers and our beacons and get out and talk to him. I'll just park right here. No, that would be dangerous. Oh, I think I just hit his plow. Alright, I don't know if anyone uses this lane or anything. That's right, yep. Alright, so I don't know if it'll fit up on our deck with the going this way, so I might have to flip around and get you, but I'm not sure. So will it start or anything, and will it run a little bit at least? Possibly? Alright. Alright, would it be okay if I could get in and move the plow around and stuff? Alright. I'll get down off your step, and if you do need anything, or need a tow or a truck for tomorrow or whenever, I do have a little International truck with a pretty much it's like a tiny truck kind of thing. but it does have a dump bed on it, so you could fill it with salt, and I could give you some salt and all that. Or we could empty this and put it in that one if you want. I could get or I could rent a front loader and all that. Alright, yep. Alright, let's get in it real quick. Alright, looks like it's all the way up. Alright. I like those beacons though. Those are really nice. I think they're actually the same ones on here. Yeah. They must be the exact same ones. Yeah, they're the same ones. Alright, we're gonna try to load it from the front here. But like I said, I don't know if it'll work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work going from the front, so I'll just have to flip it around. I wonder if my truck could actually hook up to your plow, and then maybe we could do it that way. I doubt it though. I don't think this truck has a good enough mounting. Yeah, it doesn't. It just has those. They're basically the same truck, just mine's black and has a tow bed on it. Alright, let's make sure we're clear to flip around here. But you can tell he has a lot of salt in that truck. Alright, let's try this. And he's at a weird angle, which kind of sucks, but... Okay. Gotta do this kind of weirdly. It's barely gonna fit if it does fit. Oh, I'm kind of worried about that. If it doesn't fit, I can go get a flatbed or a lowboy. Okay, let's back this pig up. Alright, I'll just pull it over here real quick. Alright, it barely fits up on this bed. And that's with it hanging off quite a bit. But that's the engine, which is the heaviest part probably. I don't know how much all the salt weighs and all the fuel and all that. But I'd say this is one of the heavier parts of this truck at the moment. And it's hanging off our bed. And then we got, I don't want to drive it, I just want to move this down and over. Leave all the lights on this thing, at least the ones that are on, the hazards and the beacons, and we're gonna have to take it really slow to get home. Like, really slow. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, truck. Alright, we're gonna have to take the back way and go super, super slow. Because I don't want this thing to tip. It is very top heavy at the moment. So we're going to actually run our hazards as well. And keep our beacons on. And just try to keep this thing planted on the ground without having any problems. So that's the whole deal with this at the moment. Okay, I gotta try to keep this thing slow, which is kind of hard for me. But, yeah, these are basically the same trucks. I did not notice that until just a little bit ago. Okay, we're gonna be turning up here, make sure no one's behind us, no trains, because that would suck. Double check trains. Because we don't need that much salt on the ground. And I think here in Colorado they don't use salt anymore. I know they did, but now they use sand. I've heard on the radio, like, the sand trucks are out this morning. So, I think they figured out salt was removing paint and stuff off of cars and all that, and that's why they ended up changing it to sand. And you can really tell if it's like sand or salt, really. So, which is actually kind of cool. It's like this red, kind of yellowish color to it. So I don't think these train tracks right here are actually active, because I've never seen a train on them, but does not mean they can become active. It could be like, oh, let's use this train track today, and it'll be active, and we could get our something smashed or ran into there if we're not careful. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out which bay we're gonna move this to. I think we'll pull the blue second gen out and move it in front of the regular tow truck, because that truck never moves anymore. So we might try to sell it and possibly get something else. I'm not sure, but I really like this color of this truck right here. Alright, so the guy actually got a ride from his buddy. He said he might come down to our house later today if he thinks they'll need a truck. But he said he'll just let us know before he comes down to make sure we're there and can get him that, or get him into our shop and stuff. But yeah. But this is actually a really nice truck. I really like that it has a snowplow mount. Wish more trucks had that. Oh gosh. Okay, I wonder how tall this is all together. It would be kind of nice to know. It's these left-hand turns I'm worried about taking. Okay, let's see, the second gen's right there. Let's see where we have more room. Oh, the second bay's open. Alright, we'll try to get it in the second bay. I love this truck. Alright. I know it's too tall, don't worry. Not gonna take his stacks off. That would suck. You take your truck somewhere, or they haul it somewhere and take your stacks off. But I know that people would have their trucks like towed or something, and they'd have like a light bar on it or something, and the tow company or someone at the tow company would take the person's light bar. So I do know that has happened. I think that actually happened to my grandma's. Someone my grandma knew, because they were in an accident and he had some Chevy truck, I think it was. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot of weight. Okay, we'll just kind of push his truck in, maybe, because his truck isn't running. Come on. Back up, stupid truck. Or pull forward, I guess. Alright, that should work for us. Nope. We're actually going to be buying that truck. But I want to get some work done on it before we do take possession of it. The dude needs money to get out of jail, so he was like, hey, if you want to take it and keep it and buy it, I'm fine with that. So we got ourselves a new truck here. So we're not going to be taking it home today, though. We got to actually I want to go get it painted and all that good stuff. Might actually get it painted Something like this. I like this color, but I'm not sure yet. But I'll probably be taking that out sometime here soon to get it painted and all that. Oh, this door actually. All that good stuff. But I'm gonna just end it here for today, guys. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. This is, I think, 111 episodes of Farming Simulator 17 work, so hooray for that. Alright, goodbye, guys. Roll the outro.